If AI can't find you, you don't exist. A few years ago, when a prospect wanted to check you out, they Googled you. That world is gone. Today, the first thing many prospects see is Google's AI overview, a machine-written summary of who you are, assembled from whatever the internet says about you. And alongside Google, they're asking ChatGPT. They're not typing "best financial advisor near me," they're describing their entire situation. They're looking for a highly rated advisor who specializes in helping business owners prepare for an exit. And the AI answers with names, your name or someone else's. Hi, I'm Paul G. McManus, founder and CEO of Influential Advisor Media. We've helped more than 500 financial advisors turn their expertise into visible authority through books, media, and AI search visibility. And in the interest of full transparency, what you're watching right now is my digital avatar. I call him AI Paul. The ideas, strategy, and perspective are mine. He simply gives me a new way to share them with you. Here's the question every advisor now has to answer. What does a prospect discover about you after the referral? WealthTender found that 96% of higher income consumers who are referred to a financial advisor will still research that advisor online before reaching out. The referral gets your name into the conversation. What they find online determines whether the conversation continues. They search your name, they visit your website, check your LinkedIn, look for reviews, books, interviews, and videos. And increasingly, they ask AI to summarize it all. For years, you could rely on your reputation inside a small circle. Your clients knew how good you were. But everyone outside that circle, your expertise was invisible to them. That used to be normal, now it's a liability. Because the marketplace cannot recognize expertise, it cannot see. And AI cannot recommend an advisor, it cannot verify. When AI evaluates you, it's looking for evidence, a clear specialty, a consistent message, books, reviews, articles, interviews, and credible third-party sites. It assembles the answer from your public body of work. That's why a website alone is no longer enough. A website is you claiming you're an expert. Everything else is proof. A book demonstrates your thinking. A blog post helps AI connect your name to a problem. A review validates value. A video lets prospects experience you. And a podcast interview does more than spread your message. It puts your ideas in front of an audience through a host they already trust. Think of that host as a center of influence at scale. That has been a major driver of my own growth. When I appeared on episode 417 of Michael Kitz's Financial Advisor Success podcast, I shared my ideas with the exact audience my company serves. Together, they create an evidence file that both people and machines can read. And here's why this is a genuine opportunity right now. Most of the industry hasn't built that evidence. Roughly 90% of financial advisors have no online reviews. Meanwhile, 83% of consumers say they look for signs of trust and credibility when researching an advisor. Expertise is what you know. Authority is what the marketplace can see you know. And visible authority is built through a system. I call it the authority operating system. It's about building the right authority assets. The system works in 3 stages. First, visibility. The right people discover you exist through search, social, or a podcast. Then, familiarity. They encounter your ideas again and again. They hear you on a podcast, see a video, find your article. You become the expert they've been learning from. Then, trust. They find the evidence that your expertise is real, relevant, and recognized by others. When those 3 work together, you're no longer a stranger. That's a reputation that arrives before you do. So here's a simple exercise. Open an incognito browser and search your name. Look at the AI overview. Then search your specialty. Ask ChatGPT who you are and whom you serve. Do the answers match the authority you've earned? If there's a gap, good. That gap is your opportunity. Start by deciding what you want to be known for. Not financial advisor, that's too broad. Business owners preparing for an exit. Executives navigating retirement. Clarity first. You don't have to do everything at once, but you do need to begin. AI is going to answer with a name. Make sure it's yours. Get the playbook at influentialadvisor.com.